The advice I would have for couples where one of them has a real intense career path, the advice I would give is to continue to pursue each other. Don't stop doing the little things that you did in the beginning. A lot of those things are what cause us to fall in love. And when we stop doing those things, the relationship starts to suffer. And so we learned that continuing doing those things that we did in the beginning helped keep everything fresh. Our love continued to grow for each other. We met up in Connecticut, Kent, Connecticut. We were tennis coaches at a camp that kids came and stayed at for 2 weeks at a time. And so we hit it off there, although she tried to get me fired before she met me because she knew my brother the year before and he was a bit
I
of a...
don't like him. So I thought he'd be worse.
Right.
But then when we met, we actually really connected right away.
So we hit it off there and then went back and finished our last year of college long distance.
I go to Kansas and he go to Oklahoma. So it's like 5 hour difference. So we were distant for the first year. So we both played tennis, So I played for Kansas and he played for Oklahoma. So we both like college players. So that's how we met.
So when Trang first started doing direct sales, I was not supportive due to the fact that it took a lot of our time away that we used to have. So no, I was not a very supportive spouse at the beginning. So when she first started running her business, it wasn't always easy. We had a lot of learning to do. She had a lot of learning to do just as an owner, but then also for our relationship, we had a lot that we had to learn to navigate all the ups and downs and figure all that out, especially once kids got involved. And that was a whole nother challenge of figuring all that out as well. So we have 3 kids.
Two boys and one daughter.
The advice I would have for couples where one of them has a real intense career path, the advice I would give is to continue to pursue each other. Don't stop doing the little things that you did in the beginning. A lot of those things are what cause us to fall in love. And when we stop doing those things, the relationship starts to suffer. And so we learned that continuing doing those things that we did in the beginning helped keep everything fresh. Our love continued to grow for each other.
Yeah, and one thing I would like to, share with any couple out there that, go through a lot of up and down time or working together. One thing that I personally learned growing our marriage is just overcomplicate it. A lot of time we just expecting another person to understand. And then a lot of time we're expecting it could hurt the relationship because reality, the other side don't really know what other person expect. Like I give you an example, like if I go home every day and expect him to wash the dishes and wash the glove, I never communicate to him about it. Then you go home and you don't see that happen, then it's like the conflict. Until as a married couple, we should always communicate to each other like, hey, I would love this to be done and this be done if you can help us out. If you can help me out, you can help me out. And over-communicate it together and not always expecting from each other. I think that's also help the long-term relationship in general.
No, I never visualized that this would be our life. The fact that we own several properties, that was just something I never dreamed of being able to do.
We're traveling a lot.
Traveling as much as
we have a lot of activity out kid and we can be able to do that without have to ask someone or like wait for someone or based on school schedule or other people's schedule. So this life, it should be an amazing blessing that we have a little bit more control in our own time and also our kid, activity involvement and just have a lot of freedom of more financial that when we can do more things that, both of us growing up didn't be able to do it. And now our kid already be able to do it. I think it's just really awesome to see that. So we really want to be a big blessing for us this year. So we be able to move from a 3-bedroom house to the 6-bedroom house, which is like double size that we could ever be in. And we never think that we could live in that kind of property, but now we did. It's like over half of acres. And my mom always say like, hey, you need to get a pool, that's traditional. But we both from tennis background, so we decided to have
a pickleball court
in the backyard, So we have a pickleball court and to practice and and the kids that start playing already. So we build a future there. So what as a business owner, I feel like what apply for our life is being always patient and literally just listen to our family. Before my parent or my family's finish the sentences, I like to interrupt and then just try to do my point. But since I've been a business owner, learning how to listen to others and treat people better and just try to put myself on other people's shoes, it's really changed our life with my parent and my kid. Like now when my kid make mistake, until like yelling at them, I'm actually like listen to them, let them talk about what happened, let them own their mistake and then give them solutions for them to actually get better choice next time. Like just little things like that, I saw what I'm doing every day. And now we actually in voting without training our children, on the side. It's just been incredible.
I think for me is the support side, something I've learned, and I learned after she became an owner and started seeing us get more time, was the value of sacrifice. Because that first year was a big sacrifice for us, especially not having the time. Like, it was our first year of marriage too. And so I was thinking, man, we should have more time together. And sacrificing that to what we have now has just been huge. I mean, that was kind of the biggest thing for me, was just being open, also learning more about what she was doing. That was another big help, was when I started laying down my frustrations and kind of turning my attention, my interest into what she was actually doing. Learning more about what she actually did also helped me understand more. And I think that's taught me just another thing, areas of life as well, of the importance of sacrificing something maybe I don't want to do now, but I know it's going to reap rewards later.